What's the first thing on your mind after coming out of that conference and that speaking engagement?
I'm excited. Like first thing coming out, like when these things are done, I have the physical, like bodily energy from it, because it requires a lot of mind involvement, but there's still the hormonal and like the chemical like release and the dopamine and the endorphins, because it's exciting. Like I'm not afraid of conflict. I don't like trouble. I don't like conflict, but there's an excitement to having these difficult discussions, like your brain having to work through problem solving, and in real time, people having emotional as well as logical conversations.
Did you expect that many people to be in there?
No. I thought there were going to be 7 people, and it was like over 20 people. It was standing room only. People challenged me at the beginning. Before I even got through the first 5 minutes, people started challenging. So that's what I wanted. Like, I don't want the fake stuff. I want people to say, I don't believe you. I want people to say, that can't be true. So that then we can pull out the statistics. We can pull out the information. And then they can't refute it. But the level of intensity of some of the pushback was a bit surprising. But that's good, because then we get into the scenario of, the person who may be least informed talks the most and happens to be the older white gentleman. Maybe other people in the room are learning how this stuff works. And maybe they're getting an example of what tends to happen when I do these trainings and what to look for when you're talking to people. I found the fact that there were women in the room who seemed to appreciate some of the presentation or appreciate the direction of it. The fact there were some black people and international people that seemed to appreciate the direction of it. That's also what's important to me. I'm not doing this stuff to just go at white folks. That's not the point at all. The point is to insulate and support the marginalized communities. The point is to actually change business practices and principles. The point is to get people to think about status quo and what we need to do moving forward. And so that can't happen with no women in the room. That can't happen with no black people in the room. You know, so it was good that like people were there. But then it also wasn't just me, preaching to the choir. There's a whole lot of people that may not be familiar, may not know, may not understand. And I hope they have some understanding by the end of it. I hope I was able to convey the information. And my human part of it is not just statistics. I am a person that deals with this stuff. It's not politics, it's not TV, it's not distant. It's when I go into a job interview and people look at my hair and my presentation, how does that affect how they think about my intellect, my problem solving, my ability to contribute to culture, right? And so it's exciting to just be out here and learn and do it.